What is up, Jets fans? It is another Saturday night here on the Midnight Mike Show, coming to you from the Long Island Sound. I am your host, Midnight Mike. We have a few things to talk about tonight, but the main thing, the thing that's been kind of taking up a lot of NFL news and rumors and, beat writers and content creators, whatever, is the adulterous relationship between Mike Vrabel and Diane Russini from The Athletic. We're going to talk about that, a little inappropriate action going on, a little conflict of interest, at least when it comes to Rossini's part. I mean, we'll talk about it. But there's also a little bit of a double standard, because a lot of people are wondering if Russini could keep her job, but nobody's questioning Vrabel. And I think I'll be able to explain why the double standard exists and why people aren't calling for Vrabel's job, but people are questioning whether Russini could keep her job at The Athletic as a reporter. A few other things. We lost a member of the Jets family. No matter how big or small you are, but when you play for the Jets, you're a Jet. And the Jets fans, 90% of the time, there are exceptions to that rule, but 90 to 95% of the time, we will remember you. We will, and once again, good or bad, we'll remember you. But when you're a Jet, you're a Jet, you're a Jet. And we lost a Jet this week at a very young age. We're going to talk about that. There were some off-season workouts that I was, a little excited to see. Some Jets getting together, teammates, and getting their swell on, getting their workout on, and it looked pretty intense, and I liked that. We need a cohesive team, and that's the way you start winning, with a cohesive team. You don't win when your team is hating each other and people are pissed off at each other and blaming each other for losses and screw-ups and whatnot. You win as a team, you lose as a team. And I liked seeing these videos that came out. Another thing, the New York Yankees are on a bit of a slide, as are the New York Mets, but the Yankees hurt more, not only because I'm a Yankee fan, but the Yankees started the season at 7-2, and now they're sitting there at 8-5, and now they're in the 10th inning, bottom of the 10th, only one out. Tampa Bay tied it up. It's 4-4, and they have the bases loaded. So it's looking like the New York Yankees aren't going to pull this one off in Tampa Bay, which sucks, and that would mean that they're going to be 8-6 when they were 7-2 and a 4-game losing streak. And that pisses me off. Of course, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, when we get to the end of the show, we're going to be on time tonight. We're going to, it's 11 o'clock cutoff, but that does not mean that we're not going to get to the family feud. And I know a lot of you guys who are in the comments section. Stick around and play the feud with me and Mets. And will Mets be here tonight? I don't know, but I'm just saying, either way you play with me. We see how we go. We play against the teams that are playing on the Family Feud with Richard Dawson, and we count how many mouth kisses Richard Dawson gives to the female contestants. The record is 15 in one show. And me and Metz have also decided that if the female is under the age 16 or under, it counts as 2 because that's so gross. Because we found out Richard Dawson was like 42 or something. Like, come on. It kisses him right on the mouth. It's really, it's a little weird. All that and more on tonight's show, folks. Hit that like button, show your support, and we will get to all of that. Let's start out the show officially and get this going. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, the co-host to the stars, the Beavis to my butthead, Mr. Maddie Jets. How you doing, Maddie?
I'm all right. Just
what went on last night in the comments section of Dano's show?
Nothing much. I didn't have anything to do for 15 minutes.
Well,
I cannot believe it. Everyone's talking about it. Like, I got a text from you about, like, big fucking deal. I commented on a show. Jesus fuck, you people need lives.
Well, no, it sounded like, from what I heard, that you were mocking the people in his comment section.
No, they kept saying, hey, YouTube user. They're like, Jets are going to the playoffs next year. And I was like, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. You know, I'm sorry, you got to expect it. Okay. Hey, Joey. I was like, then show me how. There's like, we have a plan laid out. I'm like, please show it to me. Like, it is so pathetic how bad our offseason is that this is a fucking topic of discussion.
Well, you know, there's not much.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. After this shit, I'm not going on anybody else's show and saying shit because this is fucking annoying.
Oh, stop it, Maddie.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I got to hear about me talking on another show.
People are busting your balls.
Dude. No, there's
people are busting your balls.
And then it's like, whoa. Like, fucking get a life, nerds. Fuck off, dude. Dana wasn't even on the fucking show.
He wasn't?
No. Oh, you didn't even do your fucking homework and go look at it?
No, not at all, because I knew you weren't actually on the show, like visually on the show.
It was just dumb, dude.
What was I going to do?
Like, morons saying they're going to make the playoffs, and I was like, you need to explain to me how you believe that to be realistic. And they didn't do it, and it was probably 2 fucking 13-year-olds. Or whatever, but I was like, oh my god,
they'd be on Connor Long's show.
But yeah, it was just fucking stupid. So I was like, fuck, dude, I'm sorry I fucking went on there.
Well, Maddie, everyone hit the like button for Maddie not being able to dish it, or being able to dish it out, but not being able to take it.
Not taking anything. No one said shit to me. It was like, oh my god, Maddie was on Dane's show. Holy fuck, what's that mean? It means nothing, assholes. It means I had 25 minutes to kill.
Well, let's go into some of the comments, see everybody in here. I just want to point out we've had Johnny Boy in here. Travis was in here. Chris was in here. Derek the Cop, Cousin Kenny, Scott Black. Nice to see you, Scott, one of our resident Dolphin fans. I believe Ryan's in here, one of our Patriot fans. All that stuff. But YouTube user, the Jets abuser is in the house. He said, heard you have a good tasting show. Your team sucks that bad that you have to pivot to food. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, every now and then I do taste test reactions. Before I even started covering the Jets, I did taste test reactions. I was sent New Coke by Netflix and Stranger Things back in the day. I did Dunkaroos when they were first re-released. I did Moxie Soda. These were all before the Jet stuff even happened. Most recently, about a couple months ago, I did Wingstop for the first time. I've never been to a Wingstop.
And then pretty good.
See, I was not impressed. Well, people can check out my reaction, and I explain.
Well, hold on. I'm going to stop you here for a minute because my wife, hey, Sir Luca, we have a wing place right by us. And the wings they do there upset the shit out of her stomach.
Really?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. And it doesn't matter if she gets a burger from them, whatever their grease is or whatever they use.
Oh, okay.
So we're like, well, we'll do Wingstop. And they weren't bad. They're not, in my opinion, they're not as good as the other place, but they don't make my wife sick. So that's
that's a positive.
Yeah.
But okay, so just before we came on today, everyone knows my heat with New Haven pizza. I've had it. I've had Dom Pepe's. I've had salad. It's just burnt thin crap. Okay. And I know Cousin Kenny gets offended by this, but it's like I came from Jersey where you can go to any one of 15 pizzerias within 10 minutes of your house, and every single one of them is better than anything I've ever had in Philadelphia or in Connecticut or New Haven.
You're not lying.
What?
I said you're not lying.
Okay, so today I dropped my daughter off at this laser tag birthday party thing, and I was hungry, and so I looked up food near me, and I was getting ready to go to Arby's. Okay, they have the meat. Okay, so I was getting ready to go to Arby's, and then I saw this place called Bobby's Pizza, and that's how. And apparently, it's not pronounced that, but I speak American, so when you say Capizza, it's Pizza. Okay, so apparently the New Haven people pronounce it differently. I don't care. I'm not from New Haven. I'm not from Connecticut. I live here now, but that's not where I'm from. So I decided to give these guys a shot and review their pizza. And I think I'm going to turn it into a series. Not that it's going to come out all the time, but the video is titled, and I would love if you guys checked it out afterwards and give it a thumbs up. But I called it Connecticut A Pizza Sucks, or Does It? And I went to this place, Bobby's Pizza, and the thumbnail looks something like this. I had to kind of change it for the 16:9 ratio, but that's Bobby's Pizza, and I let Bobby's Pizza try to change my mind today about the New Haven style pizza. So go and check that out. I'm going to
watch it tonight. I'm actually really looking forward to that video.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but like I said, there will be more in the future because there's so many pizza places around me that I figure, everyone I've had, like 99.9% of the ones I've had it's been burnt in crap. Okay. And it's like, it's just not my style. I'm a Jersey, even New York City has great pizza, like my favorite New York City pizza place, Sabaros. That's an office.
Your office reference.
Yeah, there you go. But I'm telling you, and I tell this to my wife and all the time. I go home to Jersey to visit my mom, and I could go to any of 10 places within 10 minutes of my house there, and they're all better than anything I've ever had here. So check it out, folks. Please, I'll remind you again towards the end of the show. Keep hitting that like button. I very much appreciate that. We very much appreciate that. And before we get into Jets talk, the Mike Vrabel situation and all of that, I just want to welcome home, obviously, the astronauts that were aboard Artemis 2 in the Orion capsule. Look at that shot they got when they circled that moon and they have Earthrise coming over. That is fucking incredible. And Maddie had a great idea on the last show. He said that the last time the New York Jets won a Super Bowl was the year.
Into your faggotry.
Okay, it was me, folks.
It was all him.
But listen, the last time the New York Jets won a Super Bowl was the first time that we put boots on the ground on the moon in 1969. We are going to be putting boots on the ground again 2 times in 2028 on Artemis 4 and Artemis 5. Folks, look at that year, 2025. And timeline, it kind of works out too, because we're not doing shit this year. We may get a little better, but we're not doing shit this year. And that's going to be the 2026 season. Then we're going to get even better with the 2027 season, 3 first-round draft picks. The team we'll have a lot of young talent from the last couple drafts, all this stuff. Guys, 2028, we'll have our quarterback. We'll have all these new weapons that we're going to be getting that we got the last couple of years when we bolstered our offensive line. This year, next year, folks, boots on the ground on the moon means Super Bowl for the New York Jets. I'm just saying. So welcome back, the Artemis crew. You guys are our ticket to the next Super Bowl.
Just a quick heads up. My favorite pizza joint in the city is, and I think probably will be forever, is Coronet Pizza. It's off of 110th and Broadway. And my God, it's so good.
I mean, I very rarely go into the city anymore because it's such a
it's a ghetto,
disgusting.
I tell you what though, that place, like when I go, because so my buddy's mom, who's like my second mom, she lives right off 103rd, and I'm like, we got to go over get pizza, and it's so funny because when we go, my buddy's like, dude, I don't want to eat pizza for 7 fucking days, and I'm like, I live in Denver, asshole. I don't get to do this.
I understand.
It's so funny, dude.
When we go home, there's a sub place, and I might have brought it up on this channel. Maybe I'll review it. But it's been there since I was a little kid. Like there's a shopping center that literally every store, everything about it has changed except for the Great Wazoo.
Yep.
And it's just the best fucking subject ever.
Like, I keep telling people, like we were talking about just like life and money in general. I said, look, good products sell themselves. It's as simple as that.
Absolutely.
I've never seen a commercial for microwaves or weed before, but they sell all the time.
Well, I'll tell you, the place I went to today, Bobby's a Pizza, has been around since 1969.
That's a pretty good statement. Now, I am going to say this. I like my New York, New Jersey pizza. I'm not opposed to a more cooked pizza. I understand I'm eating a different style of pizza, but I like an extra, like the little burnt pizza here and there. Just like I love burnt cheese. Like, you know, when you get like something like, and they cook it in an oven and the cheese is burnt and it's like all crunchy. Love that. So I'm really actually looking forward to your pizza video tonight. I'm saving it for when I get to work.
Yeah, it's quick. It's like 8 minutes or whatever.
It's like 10 minutes or something. I saw.
Unfortunately, I will spoil one thing. When and now you're all going to not be able to not see this, but I didn't see it when I was editing, because when I was editing it, it was this tiny little thing. When I rewatched it after filming it, it was on my phone. It was like this big. When I was editing it, it was like that big on this screen over here, because all the other editing stuff on the screen. And then I went out and my girls were like, what were you doing in there? I was like, oh, I was editing together a pizza taste test video. And we put it up on the big TV. And when I take a bite of the pepperoni
slice, some shit on the camera,
it looks like, you know, when a vampire has a little blood dripping down their mouth, I have this little fucking thing of grease, like oily, and I don't notice it. And then eventually it just kind of fades away. But it's like the girls were like, why did you wipe your mouth? I was like, I didn't see it.
Fucking no, I have a beard, man. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so I did my best. I did my best. But either way, folks, here we go. We're going to get into the Vrabel thing, but the first thing I want to do is say a quick rest in peace and prayers to his family. Once a Jet, always a Jet. May not have worked out, but Browning Nagel unfortunately passed away this past week. He died of colon cancer. He was 57 years old. His best game for the Jets was actually his first ever game that he got on the field against the Falcons. And he did 366 yards and 2 touchdowns. And so Browning Nagel, you get the Jets chant. Here you go, buddy.
R.I.P., homie.
Jets. And he's one of those guys, Maddie, that when you start bringing up Jets quarterbacks of the past and you go, oh, remember this guy and this guy and this guy, he's always forgotten. And then somebody
say his name, and then everybody remembers him.
Yeah, and then eventually, as you go through all the flash in the pan quarterbacks that we've had, or the busts we've had, eventually, someone will go, "Remember Browning Nagel?" And everyone's like, "Fuck yeah, of course we do." Well, it's a very unique name, Browning.
It is, but you know, it's a shame he passed. But you know, that's life.
Yeah, I agree. It's a shame, but it happens, and it just sucks that it had to be so young, you know.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've had a lot of people die in my life over the last, I would say, like 5 to 10 years, like a lot. And it kind of makes it easier for me when I'm like, well, when I go, I'm gonna see a lot of people I missed.
That's true. Like maybe you'll see Browning Nagel.
Maybe Browning Nagel will give me a pat on the ass and tell me rush into that heavenly end zone, assuming I make it.
There you go. All right. The big thing that this show is about, and I Maddie, when I wrote the title to this show, it's Vrabel and Russini, Naughty Naughty.
I don't know almost anything about this.
Okay. Well, what do you think that would title if you were to read it?
I know Mike Vrabel. I guess Russini is a reporter.
No, I'm not asking that. I'm asking, if you read the title of this episode, Vrabel and Russini, Naughty Naughty, where do you think, how would you read that? Because I know you know the reference I made when I did that, but I'm just wondering if it clicks.
Oh, I'm getting a Borat reference.
That was it.
Yeah.
Naughty Naughty. What was that when he talks about the town rapist?
Yeah, he's like, no raping and naughty naughty.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm leaving. You know, let's tone it down. It's like, they don't make movies like Borat anymore. I cannot wait for Scary Movie 6.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's definitely going to be fun. I think I mean once again, the humor I think I hate to say it, I think I'm kind of above the humor, although I still laugh at Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2.
See, I'm not. I don't think I am. I think, and I don't think you are either. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you watch it. It's going to be just, Naked Gun style fucking,
Yeah.
goofing off, but no PC bullshit. Like, I've tried to type several comments in here that have been censored by fucking Streamlabs already tonight. And it's like, God, I hate this PC world.
What do you mean? There's
I tried to type, oh, good. Are we cutting out Fat Retard Hour? Wouldn't send. Then when Scott Black was saying that Florida's better at everything, I said, yeah, that's why we send all our old people there to die. Wouldn't send. Like,
that's really weird because
no, it's not. That's how it works. They fucking censor certain shit out, and like it happens to me probably twice a show. So like that's why sometimes I don't comment. You'll be like, wow, Maddie didn't jump on this. I did, but our fucking StreamYard overlords censored it.
That's strange because they actually ask you on YouTube, like, what words do you not want in? And I put in all the, obvious N words and, like all the really offensive things.
No, it stops me, dude. It says this failed to post. So
that's weird. All right, let's see here. Vrabel is a lot like Rex Ryan.
Except for Rex only wanted to bang his wife.
Yeah, well, and he was into feet. That was it. Vrabel, on the other hand, Joe Namath is an adulteress. Was he? He didn't get married till a little later in his career. He was just single and loving it. But once again, he was also super drunk, as we all remember this.
Yeah, he might have committed multiple acts of adultery and not known it when he was single, because technically, if you sleep with a married person, you are an adulterer.
Vrabel is not the present day Joe Namath. Joe Namath was one of the most famous quarterbacks of his generation.
No other Joe Namath. There's Joe Namath or not.
Yeah. And we're not saying he wasn't a drunk sex fiend.
Yeah, no, that's why we like him. I mean, he's our hero. Every Jets fan I know has a Namath jersey.
The real question is, what on earth does Russini see in Vrabel?
Opportunity,
power. Did Gino get punched in the face yet? Not yet.
No, but the season is young.
Rest in peace, Browning Nagel. Absolutely. Rays won it. Yeah, I saw that happening. It was full, bases loaded. And Maddie, remember I said it on Monday. There's no way I'm getting to Saturday with the Devils being in contention.
Yeah, no, that was
as soon as it happened.
I saw that before you hit me up, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything. Like, because both of us started the season kind of like, yeah, we're looking good, and it was all a dream. I used to read a Word Up magazine.
Jerome says, Mike, you should interview Russini. Oh, I forgot. She doesn't like to talk with her mouth full. I don't know who's filling her mouth in that situation. Are you saying she'd be with Vrabel, or I don't know? But regardless, that's true. We love the feud. Hell yeah. We're going to kick ass tonight. We are going to kick ass tonight. Valerie says, Russini is not a Jets fan. Maybe for work, she may know now a few things since Jets made so much noise.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have heard about her is that she really fucking slams the Jets a lot. I honestly, there are very few Jets reporters I pay any fucking attention to unless they're actually putting news out. But like when it comes to like opinions or this is what I immediately just ignore it because I just can't. Thanks guys for all the hellos and the love. Appreciate you.
Rashad coming to us from Buffalo as per usual. What's up, Rashad?
I think we ought to pilgrimage up to Buffalo. I'd be totally down.
Just bring like a Jets army up there.
No, dude, I would just fly out for a weekend to party with Rashad anyway, because that's my homeboy. But like, I would totally go down to Buffalo. One thing I would have to do though, Rashad, and I have to warn you, you would have to show me the best wing places.
I'm sure Buffalo has some good wing places, considering it's named after.
Yeah, I mean that's the origin of it. But yeah, dude, like if I cruised up there, I'd be like, we got to go to the best wing places. We'd be having wings for breakfast and shit, or maybe I bet you they do buffalo wing omelets up there. Oh man, I just came up with a great idea. Trademark copyright, none of you fucks steal it.
YouTube user wants to bring on Mets. Scott wants to bring on Mets. Mets comes on for the Feud, folks, on Saturday night. So join us for the family Feud tonight. And yeah, that's true. Love the Devils knocking out the Red Wings. And who do you want for the front office? Come back to me with that.
I heard they're hiring Brendan Shanahan. Did you see that?
I did not see that. I was busy all day today and yesterday.
Sources are saying that Brendan Shanahan is going to become like the head honcho of the Devils.
Okay, I just want.
I would not hate that if I was a Rangers fan. I'd be like, hell yeah.
I just don't want another GM who's going to sit on his fucking hands when you're leading up to the trade deadlines and not improve your team. Like that. That's something. That's something I can't deal with.
Brendan Shanahan, man. I mean, I've liked Brendan Shanahan as a player, NHLPA guy. Like everything Brendan Shanahan does, I usually like. And I saw that and I thought of you, and I was like, oh, I should text him. And then I don't know. I probably got distracted by my own farts or something.
YouTube user says, I'd rather listen to Mets voice than watch a Jets game.
Well, Gilbert Gottfried has entered the chat.
Only two morons on a Jets show. That's us. I'm assuming.
That's all we got. No one else wants to work here.
Hockey is for schmucks. Well, then you should love hockey. I'm not understanding. It's Maddie against the world. Maddie, you should know how people are.
It's true.
Calm down, Maddie.
Never.
Oh, that's true. In my video, I did have another Fox and Park. I had the root beer during the taste test, then they have the Fox and Park Cola, which is spelt with a K.
How is it?
I love the Fox and Park Cola. I haven't finished it from earlier today, but I do love it.
How old is that bottle, dude? Is it like 3 days old? Are there a bunch of dead ants in it?
No, it's probably 4 hours old. But the problem is that I can't drink super sweet sodas anymore. Like I have like those the root beers that I got when I did the root beer taste test on the live show. I had for weeks. Like I had to drink the ones in the can like pretty much right away. But any sealed ones or ones that I could like bottles that I could. I mean, it took a while, and I gave a lot to my kids. I was just like, drink this.
I remember, and I found out I'm not the only person this has ever happened to. We had a bunch of it, like when I was in like junior high, a bunch of my buddies came over and we all like for my birthday and we watched movies and ate pizza and fucked around and like ran outside and played Hunter Killer and all that stuff. And I was cleaning my room like 2-3 weeks later and I found a can of Sprite and it was open. And I was like, fuck it, dude, whatever. I'm sure it's good. And I took a drink and it was full of dead ants.
Ugh.
And I spit dead ants all over my fucking room. And that was a lesson learned, kids.
The pizza was really good looking. Oh, did you watch the video, Rick? Guys, once again, a new video out. Just hit that like button, comment down below. I taste test some New Haven pizza, and I'm going to continue to do it and see if maybe my mind can be changed. Maybe I can find enough pizza or whatever, pets, whatever they call it, pizza places to change my mind. You know, I don't think I'll ever think it's as good as Jersey pizza, but it can change my mind from it sucking because that's where I'm at right now.
You can taste a different style of pizza and be like, that's not my pizza, but it's good. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, I mean, I've had Detroit, like crazy, weird fucking, what do they call their shit? Like, it's like fucking banana bread pizza. It's built, they cook it in a fucking baking pan or whatever. And I'm like, this is not my pizza, but yeah, this is still good.
Beast coming in with hey, it's where we get a nice it's very simple. New York and New Jersey has better pizza. Agreed. Completely agree, Beast.
Says a guy who lives in Illinois and has never been to New York.
Bobby's, oh my God, third-rate junk. Okay, but I've had so cousin Kenny put a comment on the video being like, you haven't had the good stuff. You haven't had Don Pepe's or Sally's or that. I'm like, I've told you several times that I have, and it was burnt and crap. And he says it's not burnt, it's charred. Yeah, okay, burnt. And I don't mind a little crisp on my pizza, but it's like too burnt. It gets crap. I'll try it again, cousin Kenny. I'll try it again. And by the way, folks, I want you guys to like and subscribe and all that stuff. The like button and subscribing is free to do. So please do that. But I would like some super chats, some gifted channel memberships. We were able to do it last week. I forget which day, but if we get 5 gifted channel memberships, I will gift 5 myself, making a total of 10. And I'll even count a $5 super chat because gifting a channel membership costs $5. I'll count anything worth $5. But Maddie, we talked about this. When you donate $10 or more, you get a Jets clip, you get a Jets highlight. And I did add a new one to the options. So Broadway Joe and Don Maynard may be paying us a visit tonight. We don't know. That's up to the audience. I think Connecticut's pro football team is better than the Jets. Well, fair enough. Everyone's better than the Jets. What are you going to do? All right, gotta move down. Hold on. What is Cousin K saying about New Jersey? New Jersey should have some good pizza because it has 3 times the population. But for concentration of incredible pies, New Haven, see Dave. I don't like Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, Dave Portnoy can fuck right off, dude.
Yeah, he can literally go.
Not a good reference, Cousin Kenny. He that's literally be like, Hitler can recommend some good lobster.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you want a guy like that. I don't trust anything he says. He's a fucking garbage turd.
No, I've watched some of his videos, and it's like the little flop at the end of a pizza is awesome. A crispy pizza that has a little bit of flop on the end is the perfect pizza. He wants them like cardboard. Like he if you actually watch his ratings, he has no idea what he's doing. And most of the time he's talking, he has no idea what he's talking about. So take that all with a grain of salt. It is what it is. All right. I got to go ahead. Guys, if you want comments, read 100%, send in a super chat because I got to move down and catch up and all of that stuff. I didn't mention it before, but I know we do have Scott in the house. And I'm not talking about Scott Black, our resident Dolphins fan. I'm talking about Scott Black, and usually I'll hit the thing, but I don't have a comment.
Hey, Ricky's in the house.
Russini is a skank. That's funny. Russini is a solid 4. So, Maddie, so basically what happened is these 2 married individuals were caught with like a professional telephoto lens at this fancy ass resort that costs like $2,000 a night. And a bunch of pictures came out, including these of them hugging, holding hands, dancing, and in the edge hot tub of a pool together. So obviously they actually did try to come out and say, oh, we were there with a bunch of friends. We were there. It was a group hang or whatever. But if it's a group hang, well, like if I said to my wife, I'm going to go hang out with a bunch of dudes and women for a group hang at a fancy ass resort for a couple days, what would your wife or my wife's typical response be?
Probably, why am I not there too?
Exactly. And why would I not want my wife there? Like, why would you not want your significant other to enjoy, especially if you're getting a room, a single room is still going to have a queen or king size bed in it. So it's not like you're paying any more to get your wife a room. She should be staying in the room with you unless you have a side piece and you want that person in the room with you. The only problem I have with all of this, folks, is that, and I'll tell you why I think there is a double standard. People have been complaining that because people are questioning whether Diana Rossini is going to lose her job with The Athletic as a reporter. But nobody's questioning if Mike Vrabel is going to lose his job. And people are saying it's a double standard. And it may be. But she's a reporter. Meaning Mike Vrabel, he's a coach. He's not relied upon by his job to be reporting unbiased or, whatever news about the National Football League. She is. And to be going and sleeping with or allegedly in a relationship with the head coach of the Patriots makes everything that she reports now. And apparently this isn't the first time it's happened. a couple years back, the GM's of some team's wife tweeted that Diana Rossini was fooling around with her husband. I forget which one it is. Maybe in the comments section you can help me out. But apparently she's been a trifling whore for a while now. And I just, what do you, Maddie, tell me your thoughts. Like, do you trust her reporting if we now know that on 2 or more separate occasions, she is getting cozy with coaches, GMs, or whatever, and possibly getting her information that way?
Well, honestly, I look at the outlet itself, and I don't really have any use for the Athletic. So the fact that one of their employees would do this foolishness, it means nothing to me. I mean, the Athletic is a pay site, so we'll see if anybody pays for their fucking product anymore. You know, I honestly, I don't care. You know, I really don't. And when it comes to it, until one of the, like, if Mike Vrabel's wife says something or whatever, but I don't give a shit about this because Mike Vrabel's still going to coach. You know what I mean? He's still going to go to work every day. It is what it is. The Athletic is a pay to fucking subscribe fucking sports paper that I honestly don't like that much and think is kind of a flash in the pan. Like, they're another one of those sites that jumps on every shitty team to make sure they're the punchline. They've been doing it to the Jets for years. So I'm kind of like, okay, well,
are they like, I'm assuming you're saying that they're kind of like that site that Hulk Hogan sued and got shut down.
They're not like Gawker, but they're just another one of those NFL sites they're the black jersey of paid NFL sites or sports sites. They're not imaginative. They're like, oh, the Jets sucked again. Let's jump on them, and you know what I mean. And I'm like, so, like, you're not going to get my $4.99. You weren't going to get it anyway. So I'm kind of like, fine, fuck off. I don't really give a shit. The only person I really think I even remotely care if they say something is Vrabel's wife. In which case, if she comes out and says, yeah, we're getting a divorce because of this, okay, cool.
But what about Rossini's husband?
Don't give a shit.
Well, I'm saying he's going to be just as affected by.
Yeah, he's just as screwed, but I don't care about that camp. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's one of those where if your wife goes out and cheats on you and fools around, you know, it is what it is. But I would read an article about Vrabel's wife just because I might be mildly interested, but I really won't care that much. Like, both of them. I don't give a shit if these two bang each other until their fucking heads explode. Neither of them. Vrabel's going to keep coaching, and Russini is going to keep writing for a rag that I'm not going to pay $8 a month to read. So,
yeah, I mean, no.
I really, and again, for those of you that are new to the channel, we are in the 6-month period where Maddie doesn't care. It happened last year. It happened.
Maddie doesn't give a fuck right now.
Well, it's not. It's just a matter of, I'm like, so what? Like this is one of those things where it's like, if you're bored, it's kind of amusing. But I'm already sick of the draft, and we haven't even had it. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I couldn't be more sick of the draft. I just want it to happen. I want.
Yeah, I'm like, can we just get this fucking over with? Draft who you're gonna fucking draft, and let us live our lives. So, you know, with this, it's kind of amusing. But again, if the Athletic were a more reputable source, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but the Athletic has never shown me anything of interest, and it always wants money to read their articles. Like, the occasional free articles I've read, it sounds like it's written by, like, whatever the article is, it's written by a fan of the team that it's about, which I don't like. Like, I love reading Jets articles where people are like, yeah, this team's fucking stupid.
Well, or if you're reading a article and it's clear, like if someone is claiming to be an unbiased reporter, but they're clearly biased.
Yeah, and that's what that is.
Yeah, if I'm listening to, let's say, Evan from the Evan and Tiki show, he's a Jets fan.
Yeah, he's honest.
Yeah, so it's okay, but it's okay for a Jets fan to write positive stuff about the Jets. It's okay for a Jets fan to say positive things about the Jets. But to hide behind an unbiased reporter moniker and then clearly have a bias, that's a problem.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my webcam got out of focus. It's not terrible.
It usually helps when you put your face closer, not your finger. Oh, I just saw you using your hand. Oh boy. Okay, back up, man.
Eat it, Urkel.
No, I think it's blurring on purpose after that close-up shot.
I wouldn't blame it. But yeah, dude, I'm just the same. I can't give a shit because Rossini's gonna slag the Jets all year next year. Vrabel's gonna coach the Patriots all year next year. And you know, a lot of these people too, you gotta realize it's a lot like the movie Goodfellas, where Henry Hill's wife just is honest and she's like, yeah, I knew what I married into.
Yeah.
So
Big fella, Jersey pizza is the best on earth. No others compare. Detroit pizza looks like fucking Ilios. Yeah, I've never had Detroit pizza, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, it looks like a lasagna.
Yeah.
It's not, honestly, it tastes fine. Like, especially if you really want a lot of bread and a lot of sauce. But, you know, it's just a matter of what your preference is. I mean, shit, dude. My wife yells at me because I order my steak medium well.
Oh, God, Maddie.
Don't give a shit. Prometheus did not steal fire from the gods for you fucking heathens to eat raw meat.
Not raw, but I like rare, medium rare.
You're like, yeah, I just want my food cooked over a heated argument.
It's dude, you get more flavor, you get all that. You're cooking all the great stuff out by getting it medium well. What are you, a child? Do you put ketchup on your pizza too, or on your steak?
No.
Chris says, I love pizza in New Jersey. Life as a Jets fan. Big fella, good to see you, big fella. I saw Ricky NY in here, guys. Thank you so much. Big fella comes in, says, you are right, Mike. New Haven pizza is burnt pizza. Yes. Thank you. And once again, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot in this series called Connecticut. A Pizza Sucks. But it is what I'm
trying to fix this fucking camera. It's driving me crazy.
That's funny. Guys, yes, thank you, Chris. Like, support, subscribe to the channel very much. I appreciate that.
Valerie's right, Chris B. We all love you.
Even Grimaldi in Brooklyn has a chain store, has better pizza than in Florida. Oh, yeah, somebody was in here. Oh, it was like Scott Black or someone telling us that Florida pizza is better than in the Northeast. Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
So you've never been here, is what you're saying. You've never been to the Northeast and had a piece of fucking pizza.
There we go. Yeah, McDonald's is so much better in Florida.
Yeah, I'd rather have McDonald's than Ruth's Chris.
I like my McNuggets only in Miami-Dade County because that's the best. And you know, Scott, I love you, dude.
Okay, here we go. Mike, you know what, guys? If any of you have New Haven style pizzas, can you put it in here, Kenny, how it's pronounced, just so that I can try to say it and laugh? But regardless, if you have any New Haven style of pizzas that you want to suggest to me, please go to that video and put it down in the comment section. I'm not going to remember it from all this stuff. So, Kenny, go down. I know you put a comment in, but go down and put a few in that I don't know about to try. And I'll go and I'll give them a fair review. Like, I'm not going to bullshit anybody. Just going through here. All right, I'm going down to the bottom. Again, if you want your comment read, super chat. That's the best way to get your comment read. Like I said, Maddie, a lot of the times, like, I'll rewatch each show one time, but I'll kind of listen to it and I'll just read the comments section. And I love reading the comments section. But during a live show, it's almost impossible. Yeah, it's almost impossible for me to keep up with everything on the screen. Like this, Zupardi's in West Haven. Please write all these under that video, in the comments section under that video. And then I'll be able to go make a list and I'll be able to go and check some of these places out. Like, that's basically what we're dealing with here. Maddie, one thing I saw about the New York Jets, since this is a Jets show, is I saw a bunch of videos come out of Geno Smith, Breece Hall, and Braylon Allen doing off-season workouts. And they were like, I mean, it was intense.
I haven't seen those. I'll have to look those up.
I give them a lot of credit. We are so far from the season. They're building chemistry. They're, and once again, that gives me more hope. The fact that Breece Hall was there, I would have liked to see Garrett there, but that gives me a lot of hope that Breece Hall could potentially.
Breece there is pretty hot.
I agree. And I think that is a good potential that, like what Darren Muji said, is once the draft is over and we're done worrying about that, then we're going to worry about getting Breece a new contract.
Yeah, which is fine.
I sure fucking hope so.
I'm just so ready for the fucking draft to be over with, and we'll get through the dog days of summer, get to the end of July, and then training camp comes.
The United States must have a high ass because the Northeast is the butthole of the country.
It's pretty funny.
Well, I've always heard that Jersey is the armpit of America because if you actually look at it, it looks like Maine is like the arm going up.
Florida is the nation's dong, so.
But to be fair, it's a pretty big dong.
Hey, we're America.
Like if you look at America and imagine that as an animal and look at Florida, how big Florida is, it would be a pretty big dong. To be fair, I don't have anything against Florida. I mean, I actually like Florida, but to say Florida's pizza is better than Jersey's is just fucking.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard since Beast was on the show.
Well, why? Does Beast say things that you think are stupid?
Yes, everything.
Oh okay. I'm gonna have to check the next time when he comes on.
Oh, you mean in like 30 minutes or 15 minutes? Yeah. Okay.
I'd say about 15. We're gonna be on a strict thing tonight. I have to get out of here around 11. So we're going to be on a strict regiment tonight. Ricky NY, good to see you, Ricky, man. We always miss you. Brees working, that was a good sign. I agree. 100% agree.
Yeah, that's huge. I love that. I'm really happy about that.
Deal is coming. I hope so.
Hopefully so.
That's what we're praying for. Two guys judging dongs. Wow. Are you new, YouTube user? I know you're not new. Okay, we're the show that showed
we
Tom
just said
Green.
what you wouldn't.
Yeah, and you know what? We don't care. Call us gay. I don't care. I'm gay. So stupid. I just want to see what players we get so we can accurately project what this team will look like. Ricky, I don't know if you've been on like in or watching or whatever, because sometimes you can comment, sometimes you can't. But my biggest dream of this season is that the Jets improve to like 8 wins, which is still like, that's still like a pipe dream. But the Jets improve to like 8 wins or 9 wins. It keeps Aaron Glenn's job. That puts them somewhere between the 13th and 15th pick in the draft. Then the Colts absolutely suck, and we get a 1 to 3 pick with the Colts. And then either the Packers or the Cowboys, one of them just has a disaster season, and it gets us another pick between 5 and 10. Jets show improvement, still get 3 picks in the top 15. Whew. That would be best case scenario. Obviously, okay, we win the Super Bowl. That'd be the best case scenario. But in reality, that's my best case scenario.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
What, the Super Bowl thing?
Yeah, there's no way.
But it's a possibility that that other scenario could happen.
Yeah, that could happen.
That's what I'm praying for. God damn. I'm Ray from Scary Movie. Don't admit that. What does it look better, in or out?
I do the gag. My daughter FaceTimes her kids all the time. So I'll go down there wearing a wife beater. I'm like, hey, Sash, does this shirt make me look gay? And she'll have her friend look. And then I'll just do the whole thing. I'm like, what about now? And she's like, oh, God, bro.
That's funny. He could be a fucking fool. Like, and this past season, there's nothing that he did this past season that would make that argument, your argument, not hold weight. But I am rooting for Aaron Glenn. And I know you're not a Jets fan, but Glenn was a Jet. I love the Jets. I loved watching Glenn on the Jets, and I would love to see him have Bill Parcells or Rex Ryan success with the team. That's all I'm saying. And that may be a pipe dream. With the Jets' history, it is a pipe dream. So it is what it is. What am I supposed to do? You know? Back to your comments. Let's see what we got here. Jets could have the top 5 picks and still look like shit. I love the
Based
trolls.
on our track record, I can't really get mad at that.
I love our trolls, Maddie. Ryan, right now it's a Ryan YouTube user and Scott Black are all just some of our biggest trolls, and I welcome them always. But it's your guy, it's you Jets guys in the comments who need to shoot back at them and be like, hey, you gay ass Dolphins fans, Like, I mean, let's be real here. I can sit here and take shit from Ryan. He's a Patriots fan. They've won a million Super Bowls. What am I gonna do? The Jets will never catch them. But the Dolphins, who haven't won a playoff game since the World Trade Centers were standing, who have the gayest looking uniforms in the history of any sport, name me a gayer uniform than the Miami Dolphins uniform. I can't think of one. Can you think of one in any sport, Maddie, that has a gayer mascot and colors than the Miami Dolphins?
Definitely not the most masculine.
No, and I actually try to think. Like, the only thing I could think of is if a team had like pink or pink and purple, and was named like the Ladybugs. I don't know. So, take that with a, take that as it may, Scott Black. Yeah, I was there. Scott, I know 8 wins isn't happening. I mean, we've all looked at the schedule, or at least our opponents. We haven't looked at a schedule yet, but we've looked at our fucking opponents. And the New York Jets have a gauntlet this coming year. And what do we have? We have a decent offensive line. We have one great receiver, and we have 2 decent backs.
Yeah,
that's about it.
There's no way.
Ricky, okay. Colts pick a top 5, Jets between 9 and 12, Dallas top 15 somewhere. I'd be okay with that, but the problem is that how many wins does Aaron Glenn need to get to keep his job? Because I want Aaron Glenn to keep his job. That's my big question. If you say the Jets are picking between 9 and 12, how many wins is that? And does Aaron Glenn keep his job? Like that. And once again, I don't think any of this necessarily is going to happen, but that's my dream scenario. We get 3 picks in the top 15 next year with Aaron Glenn getting enough wins to keep his job. That's what I would like to see.
Like I say, I think his job is safe regardless, but we'll see.
I hope so. You got to give people time. And that's the thing Woody has never done. Once again, now to be fair, there's a lot of guys that didn't deserve their time. I think Gase got a year longer than he should have. Robert Saleh got a year longer than he should have, or at least half a year longer than he should have. But it's like, but if you're gonna give Robert Saleh that year, give him the year. Don't fire him 5 games in. How does that help anything? And it clearly didn't. So, I don't know. Guys, hit the like button. Show your support. It's free. Free to hit that like button. And 5 gifted channel memberships are $25, and I then gift 5 channel memberships. So they do that as it may. You can gift a membership. You can do a $5 super chat. Anything that leads up to $25, I give 5 channel memberships. And I understand you guys have been doing great over the past couple weeks. But if it doesn't happen tonight, maybe it happens on Monday night. I don't know. Did you guys see that fight between Beast and Maddie on Monday night? Oh my God. I wish these two would just get along.
There was no fight, and no, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I wish you guys could go to a movie together.
No, you don't.
Yeah. And then
you don't.
Yeah.
Dicks go through the roof when I take that fat moron through the wall. And you
now Maddie, you're going to say these mean things. You're trying to be a bully. And, I don't know. I just don't think that I want you guys to be like.
If that happened, I swear to God, you'd be so annoyed. Your clicks would be cut in half.
No, the comments do go nuts when you and Beast go at it. I will admit that.
You can't hang, Maddie. You're not. Again, you can't. Your grammar's atrocious. I can't hang hard enough. Please, I would cut you open and spill the ragu that is your blood onto the floor. And by all means, bring your fat ass here Monday night. We'll talk again, and you'll run off again. You did that last Monday. You ran because I'm not going to let you come on here, insult our regulars, and talk all this bullshit about, I've written all these books. No, you can't come on here and just spew your bullshit to make yourself feel good when, that's not what our show is. It is not your platform to make you feel like you're not a complete mess. So play again. We'll see you Monday night. You know where to find me, big boy. And your mohawk is fucking pathetic.
Oh my God, Maddie.
It's what you guys want.
Me and you are I always call you the Beavis to my butthead. We're like best friends. Why can't he be like? Why can't he be like? Who's the guy who wears the winger shirt?
He can be your steward. He's nothing to me.
Stewart. He could be our steward. We need
Look,
to get
dude. Here's the thing.
a
This
winger
is
shirt.
personal for me. I can't keep saying this, but our show is not a platform for somebody to fucking try to. He insults Scott. He insults Sir Luca. He insults a lot of our regulars, and I've never seen Beast fucking super chat.
Well, to be fair, some people don't have the funds to super
I don't
chat.
care. My point is you're not going to insult people who super chat and help this show subscribe or succeed and jump your happy ass on here like it's your fucking platform. It's not. And like I say, you don't dictate shit. As far as I'm concerned, next time I'm going to make it a fucking deal. It'll be me and Bobby Beasley versus you and Beast.
I'm not on anyone's side.
Oh, you
Maddie.
are. You keep bringing his ass on. You're on his side.
I do. Look, I like talking to Beast. I'm not going to say, but I like talking to you. So I'm not.
No one likes talking to me either.
No, I like talking to you.
Well, you drink too much, but I'm just telling you, I'm not playing this shit. This is not for when my 12-year-old ass wants to come in and feel like I matter. Meanwhile, every other week it's, well, I'm not allowed to come on again. So no, I'm not fucking having it. I live in the real world, and that's the way it is.
Maddie, I'll let you take this one. Ricky is saying that 7 wins is reasonable for Aaron Glenn to keep his job and to be enough improvement for the New York Jets. Your thoughts?
I disagree. I think Aaron Glenn's job is safe no matter what. I don't think they're going to get 7 wins. If they got 7 wins, it'd be a brassy ass miracle, but it'd be worse for the draft. And I'm not saying we should tank, but the fact is, this team is not a 7-win team. It's not. I mean, what everyone keeps assuming is that Geno Smith is going to come in here and be competent and ready to handle business. And no, he's not. I'm sorry. He is not. Now, I would love to be proven wrong. Believe me, I'd be thrilled to be proven wrong. But I just don't see it happening.
Well, Ricky also says 6 or more, he's here, maybe 5. We'll have to do more, though. But then he does say Glenn is here through 2027.
Yeah,
regardless.
that's okay. We're 100% in agreement, Ricky. He is 100% not going anywhere.
Maddie, what are your thoughts about the Todd Bowles years as the head coach of the Jets?
I mean, just more floundering and futility. Those years were, I think, overshadowed by, again, Woody Johnson overshadowing and getting involved and fucking things up. I think Bowles could have been a much better head coach, but he was interfered with too much.
Beast and Lexi need to kiss. How much would it cost to have you kiss Beast?
Oh, please. Kiss him with my fucking wiener.
I think if I gave Beast like $50, he'd kiss you.
Well, yeah, because he has no money and he lies about being some famous motherfucker, so he'd pretty much do anything for that.
But would you kiss him on the head?
No.
Well, there you go, Jets abuser. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
Just give me the old mushroom stamp and move on.
Howie comes in. Hey, Howie, I don't remember seeing
Howie,
you.
nice to see you, dude. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. I think Russini is diabolical. Of all 32 teams, which ownership would be most understanding, especially coming off a Super Bowl. Of all 32 teams.
Well, I mean, you got to figure their owners over in bathhouses and fucking massage parlors. So
yeah, well, that's
Robert
true.
Kraft is probably going to be pretty chill. Be like,
dude, I didn't even think of that. We have
our moments. It's fine.
That is so funny. I did not even it didn't even enter my brain that I'm thinking
my first thought. I was like,
yeah, like
his boss is chill with it. Why wouldn't he?
His boss is getting rub and tugs all over the place from like little Asian girls. And all he's doing is cheating on his wife. At least the girls that he's with are of age. The people that Robert Kraft are with, we don't even know. That's like sex trafficking style shit that they do in those massage parlors. But thank you, Howie. Thanks for being in here. That's awesome. Yeah. Bowles is soft spoken. New Yorkers can't handle that. No, I agree with that, Valerie. I agree. And once again, I don't think Bowles is a great coach. I think he's
Thank
a
you,
great
Rashad,
coach.
for the super chat.
Oh, we got to get to that. But Valerie, yeah, I don't think that I don't think Bowles is a horrible coach, but I just don't see him as a Super Bowl. Like, I don't see him bringing a team to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. I just don't see it. You've got to be, a lot of players nowadays are such divas that you have to have a coach who's in there who can break them down and like make them understand the
I think
meaning of
Bowles
team.
has to be in a perfect situation where he doesn't have too much interference from ownership and can do his own thing, and he has to kind of get the right players. I think you're right that he's too much of a player's coach a lot of the time, but I also, we'll see. But I don't see Bowles winning a Super Bowl as head coach. Coordinator, yes.
We have our first super chat of the night. That's the first $5 towards the 25 to get me to gift 5 channel memberships. And Rashad gets the Jets Chan. Here we go. Jets. Rashad, a channel member, comes in with $4.99, says, damn, Maddie, you either him, LOL. You ether him. Oh, you're just going to make him pass out?
Yeah, like I say, I appreciate it, Rashad. You know you're my boy. I might have to plan a trip to Buffalo here in the next couple of years. We'll hit the spots because I already know we'd have a good time.
I don't know what an Eskimo brother is, but I assume it's like a snowball. An
Eskimo brother is like if I bang a chick and another guy bangs the same chick, we're Eskimo brothers.
Oh, okay. See, I figured it'd have something to do with snowballing. So like you bang a chick and then I hook up with her and I.
No, if you and I sleep with the same woman, we're Eskimo brothers.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I don't have too many Eskimo brothers. A lot of the girls I slept with, it's just.
They're dead now.
Yeah, exactly.
You
sleep with me, I get rid of you.
Mike's the Black Widow.
Russini crossed the line. Too late now.
Whatever.
Once again, I don't think me or Maddie thinks he's going to be losing her job.
I don't think this is going to have any repercussions because they didn't really do anything except for show them hanging out together. Like it's questionable, but it doesn't matter.
Chef Ramsay as a head coach would be interesting versus the Divas. I mean, he'd be great to bring them in for a cooking competition, but I don't know how much he knows about American football.
America. Well, it is my time here, guys. I got to get ready for work. And that means it's fat retard time here in a second. So,
wait, what does this mean? Hey, Mike, calm that shit down. What did I say, Snowball? Oh, because of Snowball?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
That could be possible. I'm talking about Clark snowballing, like not you snowball.
Anyways, I've got to go to work. I will see you guys Monday night. Ali, good to see you, buddy. Rashad, you're the man. Sir Luca, you're the man. A lot of you guys are the man. Val, Clancy, you guys are all cool as shit. Snowball. That said, I will be watching while I get shit prepped for work. And I'm sure it'll go as well as you all expect.
Maddie, thank you again, and I'll see you Monday night.
All right, boys. I'll see you Monday.
Have a good one.
Later.
YouTube user, the Jets Abuser comes on. Is Beast coming on? Absolutely, he is in just a couple of seconds. So you guys in the comments section, get going. Because here we go. And hit that like button. It is free. Show your support. I guarantee you, we had like 45 people in here. Now it's like 42. I guarantee you I don't have 45 or 42 likes on this thing. Clearly you're entertained. It's not saying you like the Jets. It's not even saying you like me or Maddie specifically. Hitting the like button means I was entertained for a couple minutes. Thank you, Midnight Mike Show. And you hit the like button. That's all I ask, folks. Like, once again, super chats and everything are amazing. And that helps to really support the show, pay for StreamYard, pay for the equipment and all that stuff that some of it, it's still paying off. Roadcasters and mics and all that shit are not cheap, but the thumbs up button is free. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, bye Maddie. Ali's name is now at the bottom of the screen because when you've been a channel member for 6 months or more, you get the Vinny Testaverde jersey next to your name in the comments section. And I'm hoping I have everybody. I think I do. I checked earlier today. All of my number 16 Vinny Testaverde jersey people are right down below. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. People saying goodbye to Maddie, guys. That's awesome. Good night, Maddie. Hell yeah, Maddie. Maddie always leaves me out. He doesn't leave you out. Come on. Peace, Maddie. The beast sucks. Well, we're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys, so a lot of you love him. A lot of you hate him. Or some of you like to troll him. But he comes on. He gives you his opinions. He takes people down. And you guys try to get under his skin in the comments section. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the beast. What's up, beast?
Buenas noches, el Midnight Mike. ¿Cómo está, amigo?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm going to say this for everybody. Connecticut pizza, crispy pizza's already said it's too burnt. It tastes like ass. And Dunkin' Donuts, they taste like dry ass.
I used to love Dunkin' Donuts back in the day. But lately, both me and my wife think their coffee has gone to shit and their donuts are mediocre. They're no Krispy Kreme. Like, I think Krispy Kreme are way better. So
let me just say this. I used to like Krispy Kreme, but there's another place that also has the great Schwiedel. You ever try Schwiedel?
Well, no, is that a local place? Because there are local places.
Italian. There's a couple. There's a Weber's Bakery that also has the great Schwiedel. That's Italian. That's respect. See, that's common courtesy and wisdom and honor. See, that's what people fail to realize because they think Dunkin' Donuts is great. Nah, I don't think so. Not that great. Let me just say this. Their bagels are okay. Their donuts taste like dry ass, but their water's okay.
Their water.
Yeah. Yeah, because they got that bottled shit, which is like, whatever.
Beast, YouTube user, the Jets abuser comes in and says, I'm going to feast on the beast in Lexi's honor. He's talking about Maddie.
He needs his head examined by a doctor. And I think, you know what? I got something for him. Hey, what's 2 8s and 3 8s? I'll tell you what. How about, you want to see what 2 8s and 3 8s want to look like? How about come down here and blow me? Yeah,
Valerie does not like the beast. Every time you come on, she says, time to leave. See you Monday. Hey, Valerie, if you're still watching, we still have the feud with Mets. And you like Mets, right? We all love Mets.
He's a decent fella. He's a decent fella. Sure, we might not see, as Vince McMahon once said, we may not see eye to eye, but yeah, he has his opinions. I have mine. That's the way it works. It's like a game of poker. Example.
Scott, hold on. You got to respect the cue. Scott Black, what is this? And it's YouTube user says titties. You guys, if you don't know of the beast, you're about to learn. You're about to learn about the beast.
I play a lot of bingo on my phone, but unfortunately, I'm having problems with the bingo. But that doesn't bother me because billiard season for me is just starting. And what's called? I got lawn care coming up starting soon, and make a couple bucks here, make a couple bucks there. That's fine with me. But am I gonna bitch? Am I gonna be a stitch? Nah, I'm gonna go out and enjoy. I like the haters on here who sit at home and play Fortnite in their little yellow panties. You might as well order that cheap shitty pizza and have a nice drink of cum juice because the way you idiots think, you're not qualified for this job. Until then, y'all can find
all
this.
Right.
If I'm this slow, I know what you can do. You can blow down here.
Cousin Kenny comes in and says the beast is clearly delusional. Mike, Krispy Kreme coffee is trash. That's why they went out of business in Connecticut. I didn't say anything about their coffee. I was talking about Krispy Kreme donuts. And YouTube user says, Beast, you got some titties on you, boy.
All right, okay, all right, enough. All right, let's really fire up and start. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came that spider and sat beside her and said, Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Ow!
Are you scaring the ladies away? Is that what's happening?
No, I play hard. It's called, I got the gift of gab, but I can go for the jab. But if you can't take it, then have a slab.
Maddie, you're supposed to be gone. What does this even mean? This moron smells like hot dog water.
Should I say this?
I don't know, Beast. Are you afraid of Maddie?
I have nothing to say. I want nothing to say to him. He's a chump. He's as dumb as Scott Hudson is.
Are you talking about the wrestling announcer Scott Hudson?
Yeah, Scott Hudson. Yes.
I mean, it seemed like on Monday night when you guys usually have your debates that you left.
It's like ECW goes to WCW.
Look, Maddie told me, and then there was this person, Nathaniel Beasley, who I don't know.
That's fake, son. Sorry.
Well, they were saying that you were scared of Maddie.
No, that's a fake lie. It's all fake. Fake news. As Donald Trump once said, come on, move along. Fake news. Too fake for me. All fake. Fake. Fake, 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 fake. Fake.
All right. Fair enough. You had a Caesar salad yesterday?
Yes, I did. I got it from a fair play. $4. They had a good and plus, let me say the chicken in there was perfect.
Sir Luca comes on and says, Beast, what happened? Well, you have to let me Beast, you have to let me read it. And
I had a goddamn heart attack today.
You can respond when I'm done reading. And Sir Luca says, Beast, what happened with Beasley? Why are you crying like a baby on Jake's show today? Are you okay? I actually felt bad for you. Oh, that's nice, Sir Luca. That being said, you are still a bloated warthog. Come on,
a goddamn heart attack.
That last line was.
That's why that son of a bitch don't belong here. He's got to go.
So what happened on Jake's show? Why were you crying?
Heart attack, almost. Once this side goes off,
that's not
once
where your
side
heart
goes
is.
off. That's where the fun begins.
That's not where your heart is. You're pointing to your gut.
And I'll tell you, these right here that go through my insurance, these cost me $1,000. These are not cheap. They're very expensive.
What are they? Heart medicine?
No, that's lidocaine patches. Those things are easy. Those things are good.
Patches are you can buy them over the counter.
No. This is through my insurance.
Okay, but you can buy them over the counter.
No, my insurance covers this, and they take care of this for me. This is the best brand that they got.
Okay, but lidocaine patches have nothing to do with a heart attack, Beast.
I have to put it on this side for a reason because once this goes off, I'm down for the count, and I know what it feels like to have that go down. That's not a ride. That's a hellacious ride from hell.
Well, regardless, I'm sorry you were crying earlier today. I didn't see that.
That's sick. Well, I don't care. I don't care about that piece of shit. I'm ignoring that clown. He's another little loser. He belongs in jail somewhere. Who cares?
Are you cool with Ricky? Ricky says he has the body of a bingo player.
We're metalheads. We're all metalheads here. We've died hard with Morbid Angel and Death and even Carcass. Even oh my God, you can even throw Cradle Filth, Demi Borger, Bathory, Anal Blast. These are the bands that I live for.
Anal Blast?
Anal Blast, yes, I know who Anal Blast is. They're fast speed metal. I will send you a video of them. They are that good. They're fast, and they'll knock you on your ass.
Okay. Do you Anal Blast?
No, I don't do that.
You just like the band.
I know the band very well. I've known them for over 20-some years. They're good. They are pretty good.
And this is a nice comment. Awesome. Beast loves pool. Beast, how much
pocket pool do you play? I play pocket pool on Facebook. I also go to this one billiard place in Oak Lawn. Nice little pool hall. You can sit down, play a little pocket pool, and just don't get bothered. Hey, I don't drink. I used to drink back in my head years ago. I used to love the Canadian LTD whiskey. But if there was no whiskey, tequila from Mexico. My tequila was Salsa tequila. That and iced tea, you put that two-way combination together, it'll knock you for a loop, and you'll be going, I feel nothing. I feel like I feel like the Japanese guy, and you're like the one guy that goes, now what do you feel, man?
There you go. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Von Gut Rosewater, I guess, says it's really weird turning on this stream 30 seconds ago and only knowing what the last 30 seconds are without any context. The Jets talk comes a little earlier in the show, and then Beast comes on and he just puts people to school.
Hey, school means whoosh.
Yep, absolutely.
Swish. That's all you hear is swish all night long, like Ric Flair says. Hey, when girls come to Space Mountain, they're like this, and you know how we do it. We go all night long. Woo!
Jets
And
Worldwide.
what did Ric Flair do? What did he give Tony Schiavone? $500. He's like, here, kid, here's $500. Go get yourself a nice suit. And what did Ric Flair used to do? He used, what was it? $600 alligator shoes, $2,000 alligator belt, $15,000 Rolex watch, the biggest house in the biggest side of town, all the caddies, all the Lincolns. Why? Ric Flair was the man. He knew what he was doing. All
Jets
you haters
Worldwide.
can't get it, you'll never get it.
Beast, Jets Worldwide has a question. You said you do lawn work. Says, do you bag the clippings or leave them in the lawn?
What? I throw them in the garbage because why? We don't need it. We don't want it. Can't have that.
And this is true. I think this person's clearly on your side. He says, man, people resort to fat jokes too quickly. It's kind of old hat. I mean, I'm not saying he's above it or anything, but you should try to be a little bit more clever. He's supporting the Beast. That's nice. They
don't make men like this anymore. You know why? Look what today's men are. Today's men who play Fortnite, sit around in their panties, got no balls, they're chicken, and they got no heart for this business.
YouTube user says, let Maddie would kick Beast's ass.
Not a chance in hell. I don't think so. And for this guy, you know what?
Maddie?
I'm not going to yell at this prick because you know what? He can suck my dick, except I'm no Texas hick. But I do hate sick haters like that. He's just a straight up OG hater from the ghetto that can't even play with the heado because you know what? I got more sicko than him going down to the Rico. But if he wants to go down to Zitgo, he might go get his Gitgo because I'll leave him in the Switgo. Homeboy.
Well, there it is. Scott, member for 11 months, gets the Jets chant. Here we go. Jets. Scott Foster comes in, says Beast's knockers aren't fake. They're real.
My muscles are too powerful. Look at that vein. Look at those veins right there. I can take pain. I wrote books. I've been through wars.
I think he was talking about your breasts.
What do you know what? Okay, you use twat. You know what you get now? You know what you're gonna get. Little Bo Peep, fuck the sheep. Blew a horse feet right through his feet. She ate his ass. Oh, very nice. Tongue this nutsack not just once, but twice.
Nice.
Ow!
Damn.
Suck that snacky boy.
Beast, send all that info to the principal. What info? We didn't. That wasn't brought up tonight.
That was already taken care of on Monday because that little incident. I'm not going to talk about that because it's Saturday, and what do I want to do on a Saturday? Have my bagel chips.
There you go.
Have my nice
little.
Oh
no, the reason is there's a lot of new people in the chat tonight, Beast. And just to clear it up, folks, Beast hate. There's this guy, Bobby Beasley, who's a complete jerk, and he always is an asshole, and he's always messing with Beast. And the reason that Beast hates him so much is because Bobby Beasley is having sex with his high school principal.
Wrong.
And Beast used to date her.
No,
you're right. You're right.
In the words of the great Gorilla Monsoon, that sounds like a mountain of misinformation.
Yeah, no, I think I might have got that one wrong.
And that will not fly here.
They're just dating the Bobby Beasley
and
the principal.
No, they're not, sir.
They're not.
It's all fake.
I thought you said they weren't having. They're not having sex. I know that.
No, it's a lie.
Absolutely not.
What he's making up is mountains of misinformation. See, we could already trace that because why? I got friends in high places like the police department and many other outsources because I'm a smart man and I know how to play by the rules. See, I'm not some ordinary cheap ass. I'm a badass and that's what I am. I've been born a badass and I will remain to be a badass until the day I die in my casket. Right? If you don't like it, tough shit. If you suck it up or if you can't take the heat, get out my fucking kitchen.
Okay, well so for all you new listeners, that he did not have sex with Beast's high school principal. That was my mistake. I mixed up a different story. But one of the most famous stories was that there was an older lady walking down in Beast's, like between houses in Beast's lawn, and apparently he urinated out his window on her.
No,
Another that's what I'm saying. That's not true, right? That's not true.
Another mountain of misinformation, very piss poor like, and very not up to scale and not up to par.
And even though there's video of Beast peeing out his window, that's
fake.
AI.
That is fake.
Yeah, that's AI made
People
up.
are faking that because
bullshit.
why? Let me just address to the American public, to all you idiots who want to believe AI. I'm sorry, but I find that child behavior, and I find that very rude and crude and very dishonest. Yet dishonesty in this country has went too far. Discipline needs to be reinstalled, and we're gonna reinstall one way or the other, whether people like it or not. The party's over, and for this scuzzball, he's lucky I didn't wind up in.
Are you talking about Sir Luca?
Oh yeah, he's lucky I don't wind up in a goddamn hospital bed. You know how much it is to be in a hospital nowadays?
No, but my
grandfather was in the hospital for 7 nights, $78,000.
Beast, I just don't think you should let Bobby Beasley make you cry. That's not.
He's a sick bastard. That's what he is. He's a sick man. That's why I want nothing to do with a scumbag like that.
Instead of letting him make you cry, just brush it off like that. Just brush off the haters. That's what you need to do.
So, how about someone just strap him to a cross and let him die on it?
Oh boy, because then he's a martyr. Then he would be crucified.
Yes.
I mean, well, but yeah, like I said, like
William like they did to William Wallace in Braveheart. He is. That's why Beasley is trash. He always will remain trash.
Well,
until the day he goes to hell, which is it's just bounding to happen because God's already got.
We're getting word that Bobby Beasley. I mean, it seems like Bobby Beasley is now turning the other cheek, and he's becoming a fan of yours.
I don't give a shit.
Says
I want nothing to do with it. I'm gonna say this one more time. He's a finished, washed up man who needs to grow up and get a life.
But
the party's over. It's time to get a life.
If this is true,
nobody gives two flying fucks about a scumbag liar who likes to hurt people, lie to people. It's called you fucked up. There's an old saying: you want to dance with the piper, you got to pay the fiddler.
My question is that I know that we just got past Easter, and Jesus Christ was all about forgiveness.
Well, party's over for him. He had all the time in the world to act like a decent human being. Too little, too late.
So if he does if Bobby Beasley does start up a fan club for you, it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
There
you go. You heard it here, folks.
It's too late.
He's
get
not
a life and get a job. Nobody cares.
Beast never dated any female, only
yes,
fast.
I have. I've had more sex with women than what this crybaby imbecile has. He has nothing to offer, but all he knows how to do is string the cheese in his bedroom and watch two men.
Tell him your body count. Tell him how many women that you've romanced.
I've had plenty of women on my sack. And let me say this, I've watched 2 lesbians kiss. I've done everything in my power, and you ain't got no testicles. So you know what, Sonny? I got something for you. Jack Black could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. So Jack ignored her flabby tits and licked her asshole clean. Ow!
Oh! You told him, man.
Bitch.
You've been owning the chat tonight.
Hey, I make bitches grovel unless they can't swaddle. But if they can't swaddle, then you know what? They can grovel.
Scott Foster comes in. He's a channel member.
Again, another
Scott.
Misinformation.
I don't understand why he writes these things. Fake. I don't know why he writes this fake stuff.
This is what America needs to do. America needs to punish people like Beasley and put him in a padded cell and lock the door and let him suffer.
Beast looks
this looks like an idiot has basically the brains of a pissant. Probably went to a No Kings protest. Basically got his ass kicked by a bunch of fruitcakes because he basically has no balls. He basically likes Joe Biden. He sucks his nuts right behind the 7-Eleven. Jerk off.
Chris says Beast can't wait for AEW wrestling pay-per-view
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one tomorrow night. And I'm gonna say this: Kenny Omega will be the next world heavyweight champion.
There you go.
Hey, you want to go suck his? Hey, let me just say this loser. He can go suck his cock for all I care, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm the better human being, and that loser is a nobody, a nothing, a peon.
Right.
He's nothing but a zit on my ass that needs to be like
Pop.
oatmeal.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, LGB.
Hey, question, let me ask you something.
Hold on. I'm telling this guy something right now. Beasley will never be allowed on the show while Beast is on the show. I have promised Beast that, and that I respect that.
Oh, Mike, let me ask you something. Did you ever have oatmeal zits?
I don't know what that is.
Oatmeal zits. The ones that look like oatmeal?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay, good.
I'm going to have to look it up.
I've had ones that were oatmeal, and they were ugly.
Jeez, that's intense. I don't think I've ever even heard of that, Beast.
Oh, yeah, I have. I hate those. I hate oatmeal ones. They suck. This sickening comment. Bye-bye.
Scott, that is that is an inappropriate comment. Of course he shaves his butthole. You don't want hair all over your butthole. Come on.
Bro, get a life. If you want to do something, go chase Sasquatch. As a matter of fact, where's Sasquatch tonight?
Scott is our Sasquatch boy.
Where is that? Where is that video at?
Oh, you want me to hit it? The Scott sighting. Here it is. Scott sighting. There you go.
What am I doing there?
You're looking through binoculars?
Yeah, I was actually doing that. Well, if I had a pair of binoculars, I wish I did, but unfortunately they did anyway, so that's fine with me.
Cousin Kenny comes in and says, why is he pulling his shirt up? It's because he shows his muscles.
Yeah,
there you go. 24-inch pythons right there.
Try 20, maybe 25, maybe 26, because I remember what Big Dick Dudley used to have. You remember that Big Dick Dudley? That guy was a monster with Team 3D, especially when Joe Gerner, when he used to say, I got more game than Parker Brothers. Joel, I'm young, I'm hung, and I'm skilled with my tongue. Gardner.
YouTube user, I don't need therapy. I'm okay. Believe me.
This guy's an idiot. You know what? I got my tongue up this chick's ass, right? And this guy going over here going, excuse me, is this the end of the line? No, moron. No, you're standing right in the back of the line. Of course it's the end. It's the front of the line. And I got my tongue up this chick's ass. And she's giving me an attitude.
Beast.
Hey, honey, I know how it could be when you're online at the bank. So I stuck my tongue up this chick's ass. If you take out a chick,
kids can't watch this show.
Our door, you open, you open the chair, you do a lot of nice things, and you stick your tongue up her ass.
Beast, does Beasley make you bite the pillow? We're not talking about
enough is enough. Look, if you want to suck his ass dry, go suck his ass dry.
That's right. Maddie says, okay, I propose a boxing match between Beast and
I got to worry about this first. Not today. Not this time.
When you get back in shape, like when you train.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
It's going to be for a while. And I got doctor's notices too. I got doctor's notice.
Did he just say he's
no? What an idiot! This guy must be from where? The No Kings protest? Where'd you come from, buddy? Did you come from the No Kings protest? You basically did, because you curled your hair purple and you look like a retard.
Schmuck. Beast would make a good beanbag chair.
Wow.
Maddie and the Beast on pay-per-view.
Not a chance. Unfortunately, nope. Too old for that. No deal. I'm not gonna waste my balls on that.
Well, Beast, I appreciate you being on the show. I'm sorry that the comments are a little inappropriate tonight. You had a lot of
Don't worry about
supporters.
it. You know what I say? Hey, it's cool, man. It's cool. Hey, just remember what Macho Man once said. Your mustache is crooked. Your beard is a little sideways, but I'm not going to take any pot shots at you. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's cool, man. It's cool. But you know what? I know you don't got much time because you got to get going and all. And I don't want to feel like an asshole, but I know you wanted to do the Family Feud, but you know what? I'm gonna let you have your time in the night because I don't want to feel like the asshole here. So, you know what, Mike? You can have the rest of the night. I'm gonna relax, take my time.
Real quick, I'm gonna whip through a few of these. Beast, which number is higher? Books you have written or women you have plowed?
I've had plenty of women. I've had about 6 girls. But let me just say this: when I went, wow, you know what I'm gonna say to this guy? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. You know about that? Ask Sean Penn.
Ooh, this is a scandal. Is Beast hooking up with Diana Rossini?
I don't know who the hell that is.
That's the reporter who was seen with.
I don't have time for that right now. Sorry, nope.
Oh, dude, that would have been a good get for you.
If people want to be on crack and cocaine and drugs and weird water in their drugs, that's not my problem. Not my problem.
Troublemaker Brick says, "What's the topic?" Well, the beast came on. He's been destroying the comment section, just completely wiping the floor with them.
Destroying? How about just slicing my way like the Rangers did in '94 when they won the world title for the first time?
How about slaying? You're slaying the comment section.
That's easy enough to do. All you can hear is you know what I mean by
You think you could do 10 push-ups every morning and 10 push-ups before bed, getting better sleep?
It depending on the weather and also depending on how if it's okay. But we'll see what happens. Take it a day at a time.
Well, comments section. I have to say this, guys. You tried to upset Beast tonight, but he just came on. He destroyed. He slayed. He diced you. Oh, that's a good one. He diced you up because it's Andrew Dice Clay channeling through
and
Beast.
Let me just say this for them. Georgie Porgy pudding and pie jerked off in his girlfriend's eye. When her eyes were dry and shut, Georgie fucked that one-eyed slut. You hear? Right here.
One last thing for you, Beast. We got a super chat in the house getting a Jets chant. Here we go. Jets. Eli Betts comes in with $4.99. Now we are two. That's two. 3 more $5, whether it's a channel membership gifted, joining the channel, or a super chat. And I will give 5 channel memberships, but I hope all of you for free are hitting the like button on the Midnight Mike Show. Helps out a lot. He says, tell Beast to do 10 push-ups every morning and 10 push-ups every night and stop with the shit movie quotes. Lock in.
Hey, listen, bitch boy. If you check your panties, make sure you didn't wet them because you basically must have fingered yourself while you're fingering yourself while you're in the shower going,
Well, yeah. Beast, you killed him tonight. You killed him tonight. Monday night, Beast will be back, right, Beast?
Let me see how this is gonna go first because right now I can feel that thumping pain. It's not.
Wait a minute. Are you? It seems like you're trying to avoid Maddie.
I don't want to put up with an asshole with his ego because number one,
he's my co-host. He's part of the show. You guys have to learn how to get along. You guys have to learn how to get along.
Well, to me, he sounds like a total dick, but I might be the bigger dick because I keep mine in my pants. But I only give it to the women because why? I know where I stick it.
There you go. Beast, thank you for being on. Obviously, we will talk before Monday. We always talk on our days off.
You got that right, homeboy. As they say on the street, holler at you, player. Ow! And fuck this guy too. Hey, fuck you and fuck your loss. Fuck your mom and fuck your loss. Fuck
That's
you
right.
in the window you came through. Guy in the mailroom, fuck you. Hey, this whole company, hey, you can go suck my dick. That's what you can do.
All right, Beast. Have a good night, man.
Holla.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the feud. If you're here, if you're heading out, hit the thumbs up button on your way out. It is absolutely free, but I'm about to bring on Mets 2128, and we're going to play the family feud, where not only do we, play the feud against the families on the show, but also we count how many women Richard Dawson inappropriately kisses on the mouth. And remember, girls 16 and younger count as 2. Let's bring him in. My boy, Mets 2128. How you doing, Mets?
It'll be somehow give me a bit of relief after both the Islanders and Mets got killed today.
Well, the Yankees have blown it too, so I'm not in a great mood either. The Yankees have.
Well, I'm just saying that in the Mets case, we need to put Stearns and Mendoza under a gun. I've even put up an episode of my On the Diamond show where I said both of them should have their heads in a guillotine.
Absolutely. Dude, it's been bad for New York sports teams. Devils looking like shit. Rangers looking like shit. Islanders falling apart.
About to be out of the playoff hunt.
Yeah, it's been rough. But if people don't know, it's time to do the feud. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. He's usually on every week. We do a Saturday night, 9 p.m. and a Monday night, 9 p.m. Monday nights are a little dicey because my co-host Maddie's in the house. And they don't get along. I wish they would, but unfortunately, it's not always like that. But it's time to play the feud, Mets. Let everybody know what they need to think about. This one is from 1980.
Keep it within the early 80s. What's the exact date?
It just says 1980, but I think it's early 1980s. I think we're looking at like January through March.
Okay. I kind of am Eli. I mean, recently I did those little Bojangles Ripper sandwiches, but those are just nothing more than the Bow Bite nuggets on King's Hawaiian. I couldn't really say much about them.
Mets, the crazy thing is that Beast has taken all the heat off of you. People forgot you threw a child out of a shopping cart because Beast comes on and pees out windows and, gets upset about his high school principal and all this stuff. And now you're just a co-host of the feud with me. I like it. And people were calling for you. They were like, bring on Mets. I was like, hell yeah.
There are times where Beast goes a little overboard and over the time limit. Let's get this going.
Have you reviewed the new Whopper?
Not the BLT one. No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do this, Mets. Let's do this, guys. Remember, when Richard Dawson asks the question, I stop it and we all answer. So we want to get all our answers in before we listen to what the families. We have the Mann family, who are all women. Sorry, Mets. Mets, this could be a good one.
Versus the Yeager family, who are also all women.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna have that's at least 10 mouth kisses. I'm to assume.
Mm-hmm. We might get 16 tonight.
Richard Dawson.
He always kisses the losing family's women on the way out. There's one right off the bat.
Like Mets, he didn't even say a word yet, and we already have one. This is intense. This is going to be an intense show. I can tell.
Yeah, if you're going to ask me what's the noise in the foreground, I'm watching the Golden Knights against the Avalanche right now.
Okay.
It's for foreground noise.
All right, here we go. I think the real question, Mets, is going to be, are there any girls 16 or under that we can count as double points?
Doesn't look like it. These women look like they're around 18 to 20 at minimum.
Well, except for that lady, first lady all the way on the right with the white hair. She looks like Barbara Bush. Yeah, Barbara Bush is leading the team on the right. Here we go.
Boy, this is a much livelier crowd than we had last time, isn't it? The champ to the Manns. Ha!
Two.
That's your lucky turn?
Yes.
$1,247. You're winning.
He's already kissed her twice. I think we're breaking a record tonight.
This is my sister Diane.
Hello.
This is my sister Donna.
Hello.
My sister Dorothy.
Hello.
And my sister-in-law Trudy.
Trudy. Who knows more about cough drops than most of us do.
She's an expert.
Still insists they turn out cough drops.
No.
Last time. Surely we went off the air. She said, no, the Smothers Brothers do make cough drops. And insisted on it. Well, it's nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Got you.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mets. It's not an unattractive group of girls. So Richard Dawson's going to be doing a lot of kissing.
Your lucky dime that you found?
Yes.
You have it sealed up here.
In my card from work.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Well, it
on
brought you
home.
luck, didn't it?
Right. I'm carrying it with me.
Yeah, they were all the way from New Orleans to visit you and fight you right now. The Jaegers. Yeah. How are you, Trudy? Give me a hug.
Three.
Green.
Nice to see you.
Love you.
When did you come into town?
Friday, July 4th.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a good time?
Oh, we've
Looking
been
around?
having a good time, Richard.
Where have you been?
We went to Disneyland and also to Universal City. We saw how you guys make shows.
That's right. Yeah. Now you're here.
Now I'm here and we
Maybe.
love every minute of it.
Did I meet your family?
Yes. Can I give you something first, Richard?
Sure, Don.
Oh, what is she going to give him? Remember last week they gave him like a kissing pillow because all the girls love kissing him so much they made him like a pillow with all their names on it in the shape of lips.
Yeah.
Wonder what this is going to be.
This is a souvenir from the New Orleans Mardi Gras. It's a coconut that's handed or thrown from the floats on Mardi Gras. It's Zulu.
They throw these, honey?
They're
heavy.
supposed to hand them, but you see my broken finger. I caught one this
Did
morning.
you really? Isn't that pretty? It's a coconut.
It's personalized. It has
Yeah,
your name on
thank you.
it.
Well, that's heavy.
Four.
It's real. It's a real coconut.
Four. Now here's another question, Mets. You spend all this time painting this coconut so beautiful. Coconuts eventually will rot from the inside.
True.
So all this work, she gave him this thing, and before, whatever, it's probably rotted. Like he's walking around his house being like, what the fuck is that smell? And then finally someone figured out it's this rotting New Orleans coconut.
Which means get the power drill, drain the milk, and then chuck it, right?
I don't know. If you drain the milk, will it not? I mean, I feel like it would still rot. I don't know. Somebody let us know.
It's lovely. 2/1980.
Richard Dawson.
Hope you like it.
Yeah, but these are heavy.
Okay,
Let me
so
meet
like
your family
late
now.
February.
Okay, Richard, I have my daughter Mary,
Hello, Mary.
my youngest daughter Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Linda.
Okay, maybe Linda's about 15.
Yeah, we might get a double on Linda.
Bobby,
Hi, Richard.
and then my oldest daughter Edna.
Hi, Rich.
Hello, Edna. Now, how old are you, Linda?
16.
16.
Whoa.
Oh, barely got it.
Wait, which one is 16?
The one in the middle.
Are we sure that's Linda?
Yes.
So she's going to count double, folks, because that is extra creepy. So here we
You
go.
were the one that Andy yelled at. Go, 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 go. She was kind of neat in the middle of the lineup, and she was holding them all back.
I didn't hear it.
I know. There's a lot of noise going on. Oh, well, I'll have a
She,
good
she
time.
actually looks like a girl I work with, but the girl is way too young to have been 16 in 1980. So,
Come on, let's make one of these shows. Let's play the feud.
all right, here we go. We're playing, folks. We have 4 mouth kisses before the game even starts.
100
Gonna
people
put that under my
surveyed.
chicken
Top,
when I get
what
home.
was it, 5 answers on the board for the first question.
Yeah, 5 or 6. I didn't. I only saw that for a quick second.
Won't hatch, but it'll keep him contented for a while. It's a her, actually. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a person you give excuses to.
Oh, a
Your
parent,
boss,
a doctor.
your teacher, your doctor, your boss, your parents.
Yep. I think we're going to nail this one. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Oh, the girl in red. Yeah, she looks good. No
Your
doubt.
wife.
That's not
your
nice.
Spouse, your spouse, your parents.
Okay,
your
we got a
teacher,
lot of spouses or wives. Derek with the spouse, Eli with the wife. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around.
We have
Oh,
at least
Met-
5. We have at
Mets
least 5.
versus Beast in a fight.
We have at least 5 off the top of our heads. A teacher, your
Yep.
boss, your parents.
I
your
said doctor
spouse,
also.
or a doctor, and a doctor.
Oh, Sir Luca's got one right here. Sir
The
Luca
cops.
and Scott, the cops, police officers. Absolutely. Boss, school principal, more police from Paul. That little girl is 62 now. All right. Well, let's go. I think we got all 6. So I'm not even fretting this one. Let's go.
Yes,
Parents.
your parents.
There you go.
Your boss.
Your boss.
There we go.
$45 there. How you doing?
5.
Okay?
Yep.
Person, give excuses.
Your teacher.
Teacher.
There you go. Number 1 answer.
Come on,
What do
Dada.
you think?
6.
Your spouse.
Spouse.
Hell yeah. Did he kiss her?
Yeah, he did. 7.
Oh, no, the girl before.
She did. He did.
Okay, so what's our total?
7 right.
Is our
That
total
was 6.
7?
Yeah.
Come on,
What do
Dada.
you think?
This was
Your
6.
spouse.
Spouse.
The next one is 7.
So, whoa, he did the whole. And now we got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we had the other one. So we're at 7.
Right.
Okay, and one like purr. He had 1 purr for Dorothy.
Person you give excuses to.
How about a policeman?
Oh, I think it's a
Oh, we got that.
policeman.
Oh,
I thought it was a good answer. That's the first strike. Hi, Trudy.
Hello.
How's the cough drop business? Still churning them out, are you?
How about your children?
Children already.
Your kids, I could see that. What?
Yeah, I can
Second
see
strike.
that.
2 answers left. 2 strikes there. Darlene, person you give excuses to.
Your doctor.
Your doctor. Okay.
Oh,
If
I
doctor
said
say
that.
You're all right. If not, it's your 3rd strike. Jaeger's got a chance to steal. Doctor.
What?
$84 there, Lloyd.
Friend?
Well,
Friends.
your friend. Friends there, you get $84. If not, the man's get it. Friends.
Wow.
Okay, so
I'm-
number
I'm-
6.
I'm a little disappointed. I didn't see friends anywhere in our chat. So we missed one, which isn't like us.
So what was the 6?
We're about to find out. Let's see.
Number 6.
The Predator.
Oh,
A bill
that's-
collector.
that's a
actually
good
funny.
answer. Yeah,
That's
but that's
funny.
good answer.
Bill collector. I've collected 4 bills and 2 Williams. They're very rare, you know. We'll be back. New Orleans, $84. Nothing here. Come on.
Top 5
9.
answers.
That was 9.
9. Top 5 on the board.
All righty. 100 people surveyed. Top 5.
Remember, folks, to break the record, we need to beat 15 inappropriate mouth kisses. We are at 9.
Answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name an effective way to wake someone up.
An alarm clock.
I mean, I was going to say the same thing, but he's saying wake someone else up, right?
Okay,
Shake
a bucket
them?
of water.
I mean, you're right. Alarm clock, bucket of water, shake them, scream. How about a little bell or something? This one's going to be a tough one. We got to
Pop a
go.
balloon.
We got to get to the answers here.
Scream. What's a BJ?
Matt's a blowjob,
Oh God, that's stupid.
but it'd be an effective way to wake somebody up.
By having
mean,
an orgasm.
Sure. I mean, you'd wake them up, but loud music, okay. Loud music.
A frying pan in the ear.
Well, yeah, I mean that would also hurt a lot.
No, I'm saying bang it in their ears.
Oh,
Hit 'em
okay.
with it.
Okay. All right. There you go. Alarm clock. So we've got alarm clock that Met said. We've got shake them. We've got scream. This is going to be a tough one. Loud music. I like Eddie come in with loud music. That's one we haven't heard. I do not completely discount this. Like you could, they'll say something like "make whoopee" or something like that. But let's go, folks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Shake them.
Shake 'em.
Shake them. Yeah.
One answer better than that.
Nice this one.
An effective way to wake someone up.
Kiss them.
Kiss 'em.
Make whoopee.
That's a good answer.
That's close.
Good play or pass.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play.
Okay.
We got to get him to that other side. He's already kissed all these women
At least once each.
at least once. His hand's deep in his pocket. I think he's having a hard time with this show. He's forgetting who's he kissed, how many times he's kissed them. He's purring. He's has his hand deep in his pockets.
An effective way to wake someone up.
Yell at them.
We have it.
Get up!
How is that not on there?
Well, that was a goodie.
How about alarm clock?
Okay. An alarm clock.
There we go. Mets and Rashad got that one.
How about
Get
yell
some
at
other
them?
brother. Pardon?
Oh,
Yell at them?
she already said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
These
Bucket of
Mets-
water.
How about call them on the phone?
Call them on the phone. Yeah.
All
Or
right.
get the Smothers Brothers
Call him
away.
on the phone.
Call them on the phone.
I like Rooster.
Second strike. An effective way to wake someone
Don't
up.
say a bucket of water.
Throw water on them.
Throw water.
Hey, Mets. Good job.
You ever done that?
You ever done that to
I would
someone
not
or had
like to
to
be
you?
wakened like that. Dear,
No, I've never done that to someone because I would figure that it would soak through to the mattress, and then how are you drying out a mattress, and then it's gonna get all like moldy and shit in there. Like it's one thing to throw it on them and like maybe like their sheets or they get wet, but it's gonna soak through to the mattress, and then you're sitting there with a blow dryer. Oh, that'd be annoying.
One answer, clean sweep. You got all the money. An effective way to wake someone up. We might even use it on you if it works.
Hit them?
Jesus, violence.
Little belt,
It makes sense.
little uppercut there.
Well, she said hit him like with a hand. You were suggesting beating him over the head with a frying pan.
No, I said beat a frying pan in their ears.
Okay, fair enough.
A little hit them, you get all the money. If not, Jaeger's got a chance to get a big lead in the game. Hit them.
All right, one answer left.
Really, my darling, $76 there for you. What did you come up with, my love?
Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Open the shower.
Put on the lights. If it's there, you get the $76, a big lead in the game. If not, it's going to be very even because the man's got it. Put on the light.
Oh,
What was number 5?
yeah. What do you think it is? I mean, we're not doing too hot. We're doing good, but over these past 2 games, we've missed a few, which is not good, not normal for us. We got to pick it up.
Huh? I think it's tickling.
Oh, tickle, I said.
Tickle? I don't know if that's there.
We said it.
Did you have tickle? Yeah, that's number 5.
Pickle.
I think Richard knew that answer. I think that he's bullshit saying he didn't know.
Did you have that? Good answer. Tickle him. But if they're sleeping with an alligator, be very careful.
I would have put the dog on them.
Oh, yeah, throw a pet or a child on top of them.
$84
please, the
there,
dog on there.
$76.
Oh, look, he's getting
11.
right in it. You knew he was not going to let her get away without kissing her on the mouth.
11.
That is 11, and that is a 40-something-year-old man kissing his 16-year-old girl on the mouth.
I think he would have been
That's
48.
part of the reason we do this.
He would have been 47, 48 at this point.
And look at that. Oof. Oh,
First family
boy.
gets 300 points. Place for all the money. Dollar values are doubled. 100
Top 6
people
answers on the
surveyed.
board.
Top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something kids do when school bores them.
Draw.
I was going to say doodle. Yeah. Come on, Mets. We got to come up with some more. We got read it, sleep, read something like a comic book or something.
Daydream.
Oh, daydream. Good answer. Oh, throw spitballs. There you go, Rashad. On the phone. It's 1980. It's not. They're not going to be on the phone.
Unless they have gaming watches, video games won't count here.
Pass notes.
Yeah.
Distract other kids.
Fight.
Fight.
No. Skip class. I could see that.
Yeah, all these are good answers, but once again, I feel like the questions on tonight's show are pretty tough. Like they're not just simple ones like last week where we were just rocking through them. Skip class, cut class. There you go, Paul and Scott on the same.
It would be smoke in this case, not.
Yeah, we smoked cigarettes. This was 1980. All right, let's get back to the feud. Let's see what we can do.
Goof around.
Goof around, GA.
There you go. Distract other kids.
Goof around.
Oh,
Okay, they write their friends a letter.
Write a letter.
we have that. Oh,
Come on, Bobby.
Darling,
Oh,
something kids do when school bores them.
Go to sleep.
we had
nap.
sleep. There we go.
Bobby, one answer will beat that.
I'd say they doodle. You know, they scribble
Yeah,
things.
little doodle. Okay.
Oh.
We'll play or pass. Talk it over.
It isn't that low.
We'll play it.
They're gonna play. Okay.
Shouldn't have been that low on the list.
How are you? my-
After all those missed answers, I would have passed this one. This one, I mean, we've already had a few good answers. Just X out.
Plum?
What are we at? 10 or 11?
11.
My little cough drop. Something kids do when school bores them.
How about make noise?
Make noise. All right.
Good answer. Good
Amen.
Isn't that the same
Make
thing as
noise.
distract other kids? Okay.
Well, I guess cause trouble would be throwing spit wads.
I think that'd
Yes.
come under the heading of trouble.
They eat.
They eat.
They snack.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, nosh.
Something I could
Nope.
or not.
Nice strike. You think kids do when school bores them, man?
Talk.
Talk.
Chat it up. There you go.
And I should know. My son's always goofing off in class.
Really?
Yes. What are some of the things the teacher comes up with? Talk. Let's see. Puts his head down on this. They said that one. Let me see.
You better answer.
3 seconds.
Seconds for the history of your son.
Two. One.
Okay.
Come on, Dorothy.
2 strikes. Dorothy.
Oh, Bill. Like I said, I have YouTube. What is it? I have YouTube TV,
Premium.
which should negate this, but I don't have it hooked up to this particular computer, which is annoying. And then we're going to get a second ad, but this one's going to fly through, so we could just get rid of that. Guys, HGTV, check it out.
Make noise would be the same as talk.
Once a
Cause
day,
trouble.
gets
Trouble.
abuser, I shower.
Spit what?
Pass notes.
No, she said that.
I can't. I couldn't.
16-year-old
Hey,
said
there's a chance for
that.
you to get $110. I need an answer.
They daydream out the window, Richard. Just look out the
Daydream.
window.
Daydream sounds like
We
a
said
goodie. If you say
daydream.
You get the $110, and if not,
I think you said it,
man's
Bets.
gonna daydream.
There you go. Number one answer.
Well, what was under 6 this time?
They hooked the ditch. We
You
had
had that one
that.
as well, right? They ditched school. 194, 76. Let's go.
There you go. Skip class. Cut class. Good job.
Got
12,
4 answers
12,
on the
12.
board.
Okay?
Well,
Very,
You're
That's
very
12.
okay.
very okay. Very calm.
Good.
Sort of.
Okay, very.
Somewhat.
Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board. Keep your hands still bobbing like a good girl. Play. Name something people hook up to their TV sets.
An Atari.
Antenna.
An antenna is going to be your right answer. How about geez, even old
A
video cameras?
VCR.
They didn't. Did they even? I guess VCR, but that would be. I mean, VCR, Atari, antenna,
Or in television. Or in television.
Oh, computer. Yeah, like the computers that the screen would be the monitor, and you'd have your keyboard in front of you.
I'm not sure about a radio.
Well, let's see here. We got VCR. We said that. Good. Thank you, Scott. Rashad, game systems, Atari, Atari. There you go. Radio's questionable. Old TVs actually used to have radio dials. Atari speakers, not bad if you want to have a nice little entertainment unit. There you go, Rashad.
Cable box wasn't around until around a few years
cable
later.
was not out. Commodore.
Let me look that up.
I don't think a cable box was that. No, they didn't. I didn't have cable. We didn't get cable in my house till like Jesus, mid to late 80s. I don't know, but we're going on. We got a lot of answers. There's only 4 on the board. Here we go.
Antenna.
Antenna.
Number 1 answer. There you go. Good job, Mets.
What are you going to do? Play or
We
play?
forget one or
Richard, we are gonna play.
Yeah, go to play.
Took them long enough to say that. Now we can get this is 13, 14, 15, hopefully.
Yeah, with the tie is 15, 16 for the win, folks. And what are we at? 12.
How are you?
13 right here. There you go. 14.
Nice to see you.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
1 away from the tie, 2 away from the win.
What about record player?
The first time I saw mountains.
Oh, really? Yeah. We're going to visit the
Record player up
mountains.
to an old
Oh,
TV?
yeah, we
You never
came
saw
right.
the
No,
ocean before?
no, I saw the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, that's the ocean, though.
That's not an ocean. That's a Gulf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think the water comes from?
Oh, that's.
Comes in the ocean.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't
Richard,
have-
get on with
That's on
it.
the Mississippi.
Yeah, really, get on with it,
Well,
Richard.
yeah, that's a river, but the Gulf
Where's
is
that?
this part
We
of the
live
ocean.
a block away
Would you
from
clip that
that.
Monty
The
Python
North
and the Holy
Atlantic.
Grail get on with it fit the next
Sorry.
time he carries on like this?
Get on with it. All right,
Yes,
come on,
get
Richard.
on with it. Get
Remember
on
my
with it.
geography? Something people hook up to their TV sets.
I'll say the cable.
Cable. Sounds
Hey.
Cable.
All right, I guess I'm wrong. I thought we just had 13 channels at that time.
You can do it, Mom.
Sweetheart.
Come on, Mom.
How about that
TV.
Betamax?
That's a good answer.
Betamax,
Betamax.
VCR. Are they going to count that as one answer? Betamax and VCR?
I can see that.
That's good.
Video recorder, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we don't want to plug any particular.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah. Like when you do this show.
Yeah, that's right. That way you
I
can
actually
put it
was
on.
very
Exactly.
quiet, very quiet.
If you
kid
have one
until
of
I
those
was
sets, you'll be
reaching
able to.
sex abuser.
Oh, you don't need to go with the Mets. You don't need to address the trolls.
I'm just saying, I never come out, troll. Come out and die.
There you go.
Just saying, I didn't talk until I was 3 years old.
I'll buy one with my winnings.
Really? Positive thinking. Hey, video recorder.
There we go. That's VCR.
That's
Yes.
marvelous.
Good job, guys. That would have counted.
Gary, just one answer left. No strikes on you.
Well, you know how some people don't have color TVs and they want them, so they put those little color things in front? I'll say that.
What is that? I swear I don't know what that is.
A color shade or whatever,
Is
or
it-
color map. Yeah, it has the red,
is it a
the blue, and
screen
the
or something
green,
they
and you
put
put
in?
it up there and you have a color TV.
Really?
Really?
No, it's
Have you ever heard of that? Like a screen you put in front of your black and white set to make your black and white set color?
If she means an overlay, like the only thing I could think of that had an overlay back in those days was the original Magnavox Odyssey, but that was 72. That was 72.
Yeah, I'm actually have to look that up after the show, but let's get going.
Well, I've been trying to tune my set for years. It's obvious I've got a screen on there. It's up in my show. I used to see green skeletons.
This is not
Purple buttons, you remember? The big, one of those screens. Is it that? Not that.
no, Mary. Come on, Linda.
I have things to say. Okay, I'm gonna say them games that you play. You know, you put them in there.
Sorry, Commodore. Yes.
Do you have one of those?
Sorry,
You have a
Commodore, Odyssey 2,
We used to have a
television
ping
with a
pong
4
game
at the
that
time.
broke.
Oh, did it?
And maybe the Fairchild, that would be 5.
Yeah. Sounds like you got an old set. One of those. That's right. Yeah. Video game. If it's there, you are the champs. If not, your second strike. Video game.
There you go. And they win.
I mean, only because Atari and Intellivision were butting heads at the time. It was just years before the
Did you
video
have
game
that, Ed?
crashed.
Now we're going to watch him go down this line. This could just break the record right here. We're at 14, 15 to tie the record, 16 to win. Does he go down this line and break it?